The real global effects is actually here to stay, to bless my community and to make them important people in the society. Passionate about all of you guys, and I just want to talk about some little strategy right here. I'm not going to talk about the Bollinger Band because that one I've already covered. Already know what is going on right here. I'm looking at a pair or the USD, EUR USD, European currency versus the US dollar. It's what I'm looking at this time where the market closed yesterday night, and today just to do some recap before the market opens up tomorrow midnight. So just want to cover on what we call divergence. Okay, what is divergence? It's actually an indicator in the market when the price are moving, let's say trending down, but the indicators are showing you uh, if the market or if the price or if the sellers now are not yet in the market or the buyers, because the market is exhausted, right? The market is exhausted going down, we'll see some divergence happening in the market. What do I mean by divergence? Let me remove this particular indicator right there and just remain with price alone. On my daily chart on EUR USD, if you put in a trend line, okay, if you put in a trend line from this point, this particular other point right here, all right, that particular point right there, you'll see that even though price is going down, actually covering what we call divergence. Okay, divergence is when price is going down, but the indicators, some use the MACD like me, but others use the RSI, which are both good ways of confirming if you are having divergence in the market. On our daily chart, you can see that the market is moving down, yes, but our indicators are not moving down. Our indicators are showing that the market is exhausted but moving to the upside. This is what I mean. If you take your trend line, pull it from this particular area, right, that particular area code right there, you'll see that even though the market is going down, our indicators are showing us that the market is definitely going to the upside. So the price is giving us a different indication, but the indicators are giving us another different indication. That shows that there is divergence happening where price, yes, is going down, but the indicator is showing that the market or the sellers are now getting more. The sellers are getting fewer and fewer. So the price or the market is now yet to change the momentum to the upside. Okay, the market is now in a position to reverse itself and go in the opposite direction. You can see here the price right here was down. Yes, the price was moving down. This point, the price reached at this particular, the same level as this particular level here, the price went down, even though this particular price here was shooting down instead, but the indicator right here was pointing to the upside, where here we can see that the price is exhausted or the sellers are getting more few into the market, and now buyers are getting ready to push this market up. So we can see that is one form of divergence right there. And once you see divergence like this happening in the market, it is when you are maybe, let's say, selling this particular currency, it is now time for you to bag in some more profit or to take some more profit, and now change your perspective and focus on the market by putting in, let's say, buy position so that you can ride now the market to the top of that particular chart. That is on our daily. Let's go to our 4-hour chart. Okay, on our 4-hour chart, the same thing, right? On our 4-hour chart, you can see the same thing. The price was here. Sorry, can we go a little bit deeper? Okay, right here you can see on our 4-hour chart, we are having what we call now convergence. Okay, even though we are having divergence on our daily chart, which is showing that the market, the indicator is showing weakening of the market, and the price is showing that the trend is going down. But on our 4-hour chart, you can see what we call convergence. What do I mean by convergence? They just wanted to talk about divergence, where you can see the reversal uh, indication that the market is yet to change momentum, but I can see another indicator where now the the price, okay, the price and the indicators are moving in the same direction. That is convergence or confluence. Actually, that is confluence. Okay, that is confluence, where the indicator is showing the same direction as where the market is going. So you can see, yes, there is the change of momentum in the market, and also the change in momentum by the indicators, right? By the indicators. So that's one way to show you what convergent is. Sorry, divergent is. Divergence is when the market is showing a different opposite direction from the indicators. From the indicators. Some will use MACD like me, but others will use the RSI, the relative strength index. Some will use the relative strength index, and others will use the moving average convergence divergence. Okay, the MACD, moving average convergence divergence. That's the MACD. That's the MACD right there. That's the MACD right there. So that's one pair. Let me show you another pair right here. Let me show you another pair. Okay, another pair that I was following so close. This pair starting from this particular level right here. This pair starting from this particular level right here. You can see a divergence, okay? A divergence in that particular market. Divergence in that particular market. Even though this market looks like it is in a straight line, looks like it is in a straight line, but it is not. Looks like it is in a straight line. Let me use my line chart. Let me use my line chart. Use my line chart so that I can pinpoint the right turning point. So that market, you can see it right there. You see this high right here and this high right here, but this high is this high on the indicator, and this high is this high on the indicator. Once you saw the market coming and hitting this particular point, okay, coming and hitting this particular point, you could have just drawn what you call trend line on this particular market. All right, trend line, put it right there, and you can observe what we call divergence too. The market here is stable or slanting a little bit, but this high is obviously the same as this high, but this high on the MACD is not at the same as this high. Once you saw that indication, you could have sold this pair until you reached somewhere around here. So divergence actually help you by confirming that even though the price is trying to push itself to the upside, it shows you that this will be the last push concerning or compared to our indicator. It may be our last push compared to our indicator. This high is the same as this high. Oh, sorry, this high is the same as this high, but this high on our indicator is not the same as this high. It's showing you that there is weakening in the market and the market is ready to sell. That is one form of divergence in this particular market. That's a form of divergence in this particular market. That's a form of divergence, this particular market. If we can just extend this particular, we can extend this particular level right here and extend this particular level right here. What do we observe? We can also see divergence. Not a pretty good one, but you can also see divergence. Even though this particular market is pushing to this particular level, but this high here and this high are not the same. So this market is about to go down. The same thing that I can observe here, we are having what we call triple tops. We're having a top, a top, and a top. Sorry about that, but I just had to come out with that. But today I'm just talking about divergence and how to find them in the market. Let me look for another pair and see if you can look or find what you call divergence. 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 Yes, divergence. I can see another divergence somewhere. Okay. Let me pull this particular trend line and put it here. And take another one and put it right here. Okay. And put it right there. Once I do that, what do you observe? You can see this particular lower, this lowest point with this lowest point is corresponding, but this lowest point and this lowest point are not corresponding. This one, yes, is lower, but on this particular level, you can see our trend line at least slanting up a little bit, right? Meaning that this low is almost exhausted, and the market on our daily chart is about to push up on that price action. When you go to our 4-hour chart, you'll actually see a similar situation happening. All right, this lower here, this low, but this low here is this low, which means the market is going up, but the price is remaining at the same level, which means now we are about to break to the upside, right? The market is about to change. The momentum of the market is about to change because you are observing a convergence happening, sorry, a divergence happening in that particular market right there. That particular market right there. I can go on and on until we become familiar with what we are doing. I can pull another one right here. Okay, let me show you another divergence concerning a buying pair. This market was pushing up right here. Okay, the market is going up right there, but on our indicator, you can see that, sorry, on our indicator, you can see that the market is going down. On our indicator, you can see the market is going down. You see that? On our indicator, the market is going down, but on our price, the market is up. So once you saw this particular area here, okay, and you saw a candle like we're having a rejection, the candle coming and we're having a rejection, the same thing is happening on our indicator, all right? On our indicator, a rejection, and our indicator right here, there are some crosses happening. Would have just taken a sell right here, right? Position short, position short, position short, enter the market right there. Taking your first TP on this particular low, then your stop loss definitely be somewhere. Stop loss just right there. Okay, just right there. This is a good trade actually. This is a very good trade. This is a very nice trade. very nice trade. Your risk to reward ratio is 3 to 8, which is a very good trade. So divergence, that's how divergence happen. The market is tending to push to the upside, but the indicator is showing you the market is being exhausted, where buyers now are getting more fewer than the sellers, of which the sellers are now ready to push this market down. That's all about divergence. Divergence is a good indicator that the market is getting exhausted and is ready to move in the opposite direction. The market is ready to move in the opposite direction. The market is ready to move in the opposite direction. The market is ready to move in the opposite direction. The market is ready to move in the opposite direction. The same thing you can see somewhere around this particular area. You can also obtain another beautiful divergence. Right there, I can see another beautiful divergence. Right on my indicator, I can see a change in momentum, even though price is going down. But so sorry, even though yes, price is going down, but my indicator is showing me that the market is being exhausted and we are about to change momentum. So once we hit this particular level, you can see the market changing momentum and going to the upside, 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 and going to the upside. So guys, that is all about divergence. It is a good indication. Once you see divergence happening in the market, it's either time for you to take your profit. Don't be greedy. Then wait for confirmation using your price action strategies that I've taught you. Maybe the price is coming from a support and resistance level, or either the price is coming from uh, a zone, or either the price is just bouncing off your trend line. So when you observe that and incorporate that with what you have just learned right now about divergence, then you will be able to make some money and grow together, and grow together. Please guys, just help me reach 100 subscribers, and we will be good to go. Will be good to go. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead, subscribe. Go ahead and 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 subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, and see you on the next